Well, hello, my beautiful Virgo. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your reading for October 2020. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. As you can see, I'm in a different location for the next couple of weeks. I've gone to visit my parents for 3 weeks, so I will be here. Please bear with me. The sound is not the best here, but I'm making do with what I got. So I will be back to normal in 3 weeks' time, just so you are aware. Let's get straight to your reading, my beautiful Virgo. For those of you who are interested, I'm using the White Witch Tarot to gain the overall energy of what they'd like to talk about for October. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please? Ooh, we have the Emperor. Look at that to start. Powerful energy. Then we have Temperance. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? And we have the Strength card. Loving this energy. You're a bit of a powerhouse for October. It looks like it's all coming together for you. As I was meditating on your cards, I did a little pre-shuffle, and we had the Fool card come out there, and also we had the Chariot. So it's going to be quite fast, whatever this energy is that is coming towards you. Now we have the Emperor. So this is Aries energy. You are in strategic mode. You are planning for the future, and you're a powerhouse. So when you get this particular card, the Emperor card, in this position, this is the protagonist position. So you are propelling yourself forward, knowing what you want for the future. This is also entrepreneurial energy. So you may be getting some sort of financial plan together that it'll be quite fruitful in the future, something that your future self will thank you for. You may also be getting your own business off the ground because, as I said, it's quite entrepreneurial here. There's a lot of leadership involved in this position. So you're moving forward throughout the month of October, taking charge of things. Now, you may have... they're giving me an energy of you may have a little bit of a game face on for October. And that does not mean that you don't come in truth. What it means is you're prepared for action and you're prepared for battle. So it's almost like you're leaving emotion out of the equation so that you can be analytical and move forward to whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, okay? A lot of respect around you in October because people are starting to... Actually, what they're indicating here is you know your worth and you know what you deserve, and people are starting to respect the boundaries that you've created around you. They see you go getting whatever it is that you're trying to achieve here. Now we're going to go deeper and find out what that is, whether it's in love or business. I really feel it's quite a business oriented reading because the Emperor, it really feels like you've got some sort of idea that you're actioning. It feels very much action-packed, okay? And you're rising up there to be some sort of bold leader with courage, charm. You know what you want and you know what you deserve, and you're going after it. Yeah, something to do with your ideas here. Very fertile time. Interesting. As I'm touching this card, even though it's the Emperor, they're also giving me Empress. So... we'll see if the Empress comes out, but there's a lot of creativity around you. So fertile ideas, but they're gaining traction, as it were, and there's a lot of abundance coming your way. You may also be pairing up with somebody to start a business. We're going to go deeper, as I said, and find out. I'm just getting this sort of secondary energy off this card because they're giving me the Empress as well. But she hasn't shown up just yet, so let's hold off. Let's not shoot... what is it? Let's not jump the gun, or whatever they say. Now we have a Temperance card in the antagonist position. So this is Sagittarian energy. And when it's in this position, they're giving me this energy just like I was picking up in the meditation before I started, which was it's going to be very fast. It's going to be by the seat of your pants. Now, Virgo, you often plan for things. and you know all eventual outcomes because you've planned so hard. The strategy that you have a deep knowing of what will work, what will not work, and you also listen to your intuition. But it feels like this idea actually rises. I see you rising to the top quite quickly, and you may have had a certain plan, but you didn't realize it would actually take off so quick. Don't know what that sound was, but yeah, I'm alone here, so as I've been doing these readings here, this place is very energized, so I get a lot of energy joining me. But anyway, this temperance energy, you may feel like it's chaotic. You may feel a little bit out of control. Now, there may be something that arises that puts you out of balance. We're going to go deeper and find out here, because it really feels like you're wondering, will this work? Can I do this? You've antagonized over this moment. You may have planned for this moment for quite some time, but now that it's here, it's a little bit nerve-wracking. There's a little bit of anxiety mixed with excitement, okay? It's not all doom and gloom, but it's kind of like, when you're biting your nails, you're like, can I do this? Can I do this? Yes, you can. The answer is yes, you absolutely can. But you don't like to have anything disruptive come into your life. I mean, that's an obvious thing to say. No human really likes anything disruptive to join their life. But it feels like, as you can see, that bird of prey there. Okay, you've got your eye on the prize. You're really going out and being like a go-getter. You're achieving in October, and big time. Okay, so it feels like, because you feel like you've got your eye on the certain something, it feels like your laser focus, you don't want to be distracted by anything, but something is popping up here to just, it's not a spanner in the works. It feels more like something that you didn't expect to happen so quickly. You may have planned for it, but you didn't realize it comes up so quickly. That's the energy I'm getting here. Now, the trick is, when something happens really quickly, you're very good, a bit like Scorpio, you have a bit of a poker face. No one can see behind the mask, the game mask. And that does not mean you don't come in truth. You're very honest and upfront, and lead with dignity. It's just that when it comes to business, it feels like you're leaving emotion behind, so that no one can see what your long-term plans are, because you're keeping something under wraps. Okay, so the trick is in October this is the energy to overcome, because it's in the antagonist position, the resistance position. Okay, you may feel like things are just getting a little bit out of control, and worry about it, but you have to overcome that worry and recognize that this is your moment, this is your path. Okay, you've been preparing for this moment for quite a while, and you can see that dove there, it's rising up. So you're following your heart. Finally, you're really following your heart there. There's a lot of peace to come. It's on the other side. So it's like, when you're about to take off, they're showing me like an airplane. When you're in a jet there and you're about to take off, you may grip the seats like, okay, here we go. And then once you're up in the air, you go, you sort of relax. Okay, so that's the energy I'm getting here. So it really is the start of something new. So perhaps you're getting some sort of business off the ground here. And you know what? Look at that. We got Leo energy as the unified energy. So this is basically knowing your worth. Okay, so the Strength card is about respecting yourself, your boundaries, knowing what you deserve, and having the courage to go after it. Okay, your ideas, they're really highlighting these hands. It's almost like they're energized. Your ideas are so important right now. You got to believe in yourself. And actually, you are believing in yourself. You know that you're enough. You finally are recognizing that what's in your heart and your ideas, pairing them together, it's a winning situation. So you're starting to, I really feel like you're starting to take off. Yeah, it's like this ascension. You're on the runway and you're starting to take off here. And also you're co-creating with spirit. You recognize that the universe is on your side, and it's helping you rise up even further just by surrendering. You've done the hard work, and boy, was it hard work, okay? A lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into this moment, and now the moment has arrived. It's almost like, and now, universe, it's over to you, okay? It feels like you're in this jet, as I said, you and, spirit in the jet together, and you're taking off. And there's going to be a lot of balance, a lot of harmony. And this is going to be a very energized time where you're getting what you truly deserve because you know you're worth it. Okay, that's the overall energy here. This is the outcome. Getting what you truly deserve and having the courage to go after it. Now we're just going to go a little bit deeper. I'm using the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot to gain the details. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? We have the King of Pentacles. It's in the reverse. We have the Page of Wands in the reverse, and we have the Six of Wands in reverse. So they're giving me an indication of the past, really, of what, it's like a backstory that they're giving me here. Now this King of Pentacles, when you get this, it feels like you may have been dealing with somebody, perhaps a boss figure or some sort of it feels like this person was either financially losing money or they're not investing in your business or something. It feels like maybe they promised you money. Could be another earth element there. Taurus, this is a Taurus card, Taurian card. It feels like someone may have promised you finances to invest in a business or something, and they didn't. There was no follow through. That's the energy I'm getting of this card. Now, don't shoot the messenger when I say this. There's an element of jealousy about this person. They see that your ideas are actually very good, and they know that you can go the distance, but they don't like you being in the spotlight. This person, it feels like, it's not that they don't want you to succeed. It just feels like they're a little bit jealous of your business acumen. They want to be the one that is seen as on top, okay? So they may not have invested in you, even though they promised some sort of investment for this, this venture that you're doing, okay? Now I'm going to pull a card on it because actually, yeah, there's a secondary energy here, but I just want to make sure before I come to it of what they're giving me here. Now we also have the Page of Wands, and it's in the reverse. Okay, when you get the Page of Wands in the reverse, there's an immaturity here. So you could have been dealing with someone, this is Sagittarian energy, someone who had, interesting, Sag is crossing Sag. They just reminded me here. So double Sag energy, so this person may have had a Sagittarian placement. It feels like, yeah, a lot of immaturity here. Wands are about achievement, okay? So this person, it feels there's some sort of ego going on here. Because perhaps you were partnering up with them, or you were thinking about partnering up with them, and they're just, I can only give it that they're jealous, okay? There's some sort of creative new project that you may have been thinking about working on, and it's either they pull out at the last minute, because the Page of Wands in the upright position suggests there is a wonderful new creative idea that's coming to fruition, and Wands are about passion, whatever you're trying to achieve with passion, love, and you're nurturing it, okay? So there's some sort of new idea, but it's in the reverse. It feels like this is the resistance position, and this may be the reason that you all of a sudden, just before takeoff, this person pulls out. And as you can see, it's nerve-wracking time here, okay? So they're just giving me like a little heads up of either this person has pulled out of this venture or is about to. There's an ego problem here. This person feels like they should be the one in control, but they recognize with your skills and your business acumen in the way that you deal with people day to day, that a lot of people respect you over them. Okay, and there's a little bit of jealousy that's going on here. Now, as we got the Six of Wands in the reverse as well, it's a twofold energy. One is there are serious ego problems here with this person. I mean, they know that you deserve success, but they don't have the skill set that you do. This is your overall energy for the month of October, and there's a lot of success here. It feels very much like a venture taking off. But as you can see, this person, they don't wish you well, okay? So it feels like they pull out almost to scupper your plans. Okay, so it's a little nudge here. Now, when we've got this card in the reverse, they're also indicating this secondary energy that I was giving, which was someone either quitting the project or, you know, quitting this merge kind of idea, business idea, partnership, quitting, stalling. They've got no plans. You know, they may be all talk and no action. Okay, but as you can see, you've got the overall energy that you know your worth, and actually you can do this by yourself because you got the Emperor, and the Emperor is entrepreneurial. You've got the, as I said, the skills, you've got the intelligence, you've got the know-how, the charm, the power, you've got the resources to move forward and action this because you've got courage and you're above the rest is what they're giving me here. So if you're about to partner up with somebody, just be a bit mindful. If they're still in the game with you, be mindful of their actions. They may pull out at the last minute, okay? Now, we're just going to go a little bit deeper here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know? Okay, so I wanted to pull a card on it, actually, but I don't need to because they've given it to me. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please? Ooh. Okay. How would you like to receive? I'm going to have to pull a card on it because I can see it and it's giving me, okay, they want it, the Knight of Pentacles, they want it in the reverse there. But they said pull a card on it. Okay, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify this Knight of Pentacles before we proceed? I'm truly grateful for the messages so far. This way. Thank you so much. Oof, okay. And one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know? Oh, they've given two more. We have, okay. Okay, understand. Totally understand. So they're just giving me the same message, but they're giving me also a dual message here. Now, we do have the Six of Cups, okay? So someone from your past is looking to reunite with you. Okay, this could be on a romantic level. It could be just a friend, you know, it doesn't have to be a romantic person. But you, this person also may come in with an apology. So I'm getting, what I'm getting here is that you may be, this may be the person that you're going into business with, maybe someone that you know from the past and thought you could trust them. No, it really feels like this is more romantic, actually. They're giving me, this is someone that you or they have emotion for you. They're just correcting me there. Cups is about, yeah, they're showing me this is someone who has deep set emotion for you. And they did something negative to you in the past. I really feel like this person sees that you're doing quite well because you're about to do very well. And you just have to overcome this nervousness once this person pulls out of some venture, okay? It could be a client that you're dealing with, a high-profile client. King of Pentacles, someone who presented themselves as, you know, very financially affluent and about to sort of contract you, short-term contract for your services, and they bail, okay? So just be mindful of that. But we do have this... either friend from the past or, you know, ex-romantic person from the past wants to come on in. They do want to give an apology, okay? Now, this person, it's interesting. Okay, this is quite precise, Virgo, so I'm just going to give it to you as they're giving me. This person, I don't know how they mean it, but this person felt like they were bigger than you. They may have looked down on you in the past. They felt like you were the underdog, as it were. That's this person's perception. And they're realizing they got it wrong. And I feel like it's because you're now the big cheese. That's all I can put it. You are starting to reap the rewards of your hard work, and you're starting to ascend in business and finance and, you know, be at the top of your game. And this person, it's almost like they eat humble pie, okay? It almost feels as well that they come back, and just as someone bails out of your business or your whatever partnership it is that perhaps you're even partnering with a company and they last minute bail. It feels like this person in some way comes in to offer you a little bit of investment. Okay, it's almost like, bizarrely, even though they thought back in the day, they thought that they were bigger than you, the tables have turned and they recognize they got you wrong, and they're willing to admit that they got you wrong, want to apologize. Now, whether you take that apology, it's totally your call, Virgo. I don't see you having an ego and telling them where to go. But what I'm getting is, last minute, they want to invest in the business. So it's almost like a bit of a save. Okay, so just be mindful of this. This is very precise. It may not fit everybody, this because it's so precise, this message. But also they're giving me something here about golf. Now, male or female, this is not a gender specific reading, but they're actually showing me a golf player. Okay, I'm just seeing if I can pick up symbolically on the energy of a golf player, to see if they're giving me that image as a message. I mean, golf, you know, they're giving me eagle. I think that is a term in golf, actually, eagle. Or is that something to do with bird? I don't really follow golf. I don't really know anything about it. But there's something about this, and something to a T. This person, I'm not sure what the message is. I can't tell you something that I'm not getting. I'm not going to just, you know, blow smoke up and tell you a message that's not coming through. It's really vague, this one. So if golf resonates in some way to either your business, or perhaps you've just finished playing golf, or you're going to play golf for the first time with someone, or whatever that is, then there's something in this message for you. Golf is in some way relevant. I'm trying to get the symbolic element to it, but I can't. Okay, I'm not sure what they're giving me there, but they did give me the word eagle, so perhaps that's something. Anyway, moving on, we have the Page of Pentacles, and that is Page of Pentacles is a Capricorn energy here. So when we get the Page of Pentacles, this is news about, you know, this new job or new financial opportunity. So regardless of this person stalling on you, whether this was an opportunity with a big company, you know, this King of Pentacles, or a big contract, and it kind of stalls at first, and because there's some sort of ego clashing going on there, it really feels like there is another opportunity that actually is on its way for you. So it kind of takes out the anxiety and feeling out of control. It's almost like a save, as I was saying there. And this is, how can I put that? It's like someone comes to either invest, or they offer you a new opportunity that is viable for whatever it is you're trying to get off the ground. Okay, and they are highlighting here that even though the Page of Pentacles, it feels like it may be someone who's new to the industry that you're trying to work within a certain set of guidelines. They offer something small that actually is meant in good faith to grow the business. Okay, they really believe in you, and you believe in you. So this is going to really get off the ground here. Now we do have a Knight of Pentacles. Okay, and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, it suggests this. It really feels like, you know, there's some sort of slight delay with this. Okay, even though the finances are coming on in, you had bigger plans. Okay, I just have to give it to you the way that they're giving me here. Okay, the way that it feels like this person gives you a certain amount of money. It's a small investment for the future of this venture that you're trying to get off. But in some way, it feels like this person's quite stubborn. Okay, just because they've got a little bit of a hand in your business, They feel like they can start coming on in there and telling you how to run it. And Virgo, that's not how you play here. I feel like you feel like it wouldn't work out. So either, I'm just getting an energy here, either you take some time out to really think about this person's offer. I feel like you decide that actually it's not going to work. So even though this person comes to like offer you the finances, it feels like you're not going to take it. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Now it's quite complex energy here, what I'm getting. And it really feels like it makes you really go in your head a little bit and overthink the situation. Like, should I take it? Should I not take it? It is an opportunity, but how much will this person want to take control of the situation? Because we have the Temperance here in the antagonist position. It feels very much like this person will want a little bit of a power struggle. They will want a little bit of control within this business, and it makes you feel like you are feeling less in control. It feels disruptive if you take this person's offer. Okay, I hope I'm making sense here. This is what they're giving me here. So it does look like you sort of take some time out because it's just, you feel like it's not going to work with this person. So I feel like you reject their offer is the energy I'm getting. It's like you know your worth, and what they're offering is less than you deserve, and it's less than your worth. So you're not taking it. Okay, so you could be dealing with, as I said, either a person, individual, or a financial company here. It's not worth it. You're better than that. So it feels like you take a little bit of time out there. It may be slightly delayed. You're delaying the time it takes to take control of your destiny with this situation, but it's worth it. Okay, because actually, look, we have the Temperance in reverse, so it's exactly in the same position. It makes you feel out of control, and even the delay makes you feel like this was not the plan. This was not how it was meant to go. But the redeeming factor is that Eight of Pentacles. Okay, what they're indicating here is it's better for you to work on your own because you're the master of your craft and you know your business. You know how to grow it. As you can see, this person is working solidly and is producing really high quality work, and that's you, Virgo. So you're mastering your craft and you're enjoying your employment. It feels like you don't need anyone to help you out here. You're going solo. That's the energy I'm getting. But there's a little bit of drama at the beginning of the month. As I said, this is not for everybody. It's quite precise energy. But thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? Yeah, trusting your intuition. Ooh, love it. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. So we have the High Priestess, we have Ace of Swords, and the Tower. So when I was doing the shuffling earlier, the Tower did come out as the first card, but it's an uncomfortable energy, but you'll see why. Oh, they want me to look at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, no partnership. Okay, no deal. So it looks like you're not going to partner up with this person. They're just indicating here. It feels like, how can I put that? It's not in your interest to pair up with this person. It's not a match. Okay, so if you're thinking about, as I said, going into business with this person or this institution, it looks like very much you've got a beautiful idea and nobody can touch it. Okay, because you deserve more than they're offering. As you can see, Page of Pentacles, no way. It's not enough for your services, Virgo. You're worth more than that. So we've got the High Priestess here. This is you, Virgo. This is your Virgo energy here. And this is trusting your intuition, knowing your worth, and also trusting when this person comes back on in from the past, it feels a little bit like they've got ulterior motives. Okay, something comes to the surface here when you get the High Priestess. There is some sort of reveal, some sort of truth kind of comes out here. Ooh, okay, I got just a slight. If they're offering a contract, because as soon as I touched the contract there. it's a scroll, but they're giving it to me as a contract. As soon as I touch there, it's something to be mindful of, okay? So if you were thinking of going into business with this person, read over everything. But it looks like you're going to decide not to do it. Oh, we just keep getting a knock up there. I don't know what's going on up there. It's something about the foundations of your business, okay? So read the fine print because it doesn't feel too hot when I touch that area, so be careful. But trust your intuition. Know that you have the skills and everything to do this by yourself, is what I'm getting here. You have all the wonderful ideas. Trust in your ideas because they are your moneymaker. They are your future. Your future self is going to really thank you for you holding on to your ideas and not pairing up with another person. When we get the Ace of Swords, this is a gift from the universe, some sort of idea that you've it's almost like it's new. It comes towards the 3rd week of October. It helps you sort of, it's like a detour. That's how I'm getting it. It sort of like is a beautiful new idea that gives you a lot of clarity how to action this business by yourself. Okay, it's divinely guided. The crown chakra is open, and as you can see, the victory wreaths are hanging off there. It's going to be very fruitful. So after that period of feeling a little bit like, you know, out of control, not knowing which way to turn, which way to go there, stuck in a rut, that billowy cloud there, the universe, the hand of fate almost comes on in to give you this wonderful nudge in the right direction with an idea. And this is the idea that will help you with this entrepreneurial start. Okay, now we do have the Tower card. It's going to make you feel uncomfortable, I'm not going to lie, but what they're indicating here is because the crown chakra is very important here. Okay, as you can see, it's like an act of nature. That lightning bolt hits the crown chakra and it blows it right off. Why? Because then you're open, you're receptive to this passionate spark, you know, this wonderful creative energy here. But it sets the building on fire. As you can see, the tower's on fire. And if those two figures, if they did not take a leap of faith into the unknown, they would stay where they were and they'd be stuck. And worse, they'd be burnt. They'd be in a lot of pain. So the universe is bringing you in this uncomfortable moment. Okay, this is going to be quite uncomfortable for October. But it's to get you out of your comfort zone so that you take that leap of faith, because it's better to, well, they're giving me the sentence. Okay. Sorry, I just want to check in on that sentence. One moment, please. Okay. It's like better the devil you know than the devil you don't. Okay. And they're indicating that you know yourself better than anybody and you know you can do it. You don't need to hand over anything to anybody else, okay? Obviously, with the Emperor card, you'll be seeking some sort of financial advice or some sort of business structure from somebody who's someone you can trust, who's like a father figure type person. But ultimately, it looks like you're growing this business or whatever this idea is, you're doing it by yourself. And you may feel uncomfortable because it feels like it's a startup, it's something new. And all you need to do is take that first step, okay? Because it's always uncomfortable before you take the leap. Now we're just going to go to the Light Seers Tarot so that I can get a little bit more clarity on what we're dealing with here. I really feel, because I want to pull a card on that Six of Cups, because I feel like this person, yes, there is something in the contract that they offer that is a little bit suspect, but also I feel like they have a little bit of ulterior motives. I feel like there is some love attached there. I feel like they may have held a candle for you for quite some time, and they come on in trying to save the day, as it were, like a hero, but they actually offer you a less good deal, as it were. But we're going to go and clarify that. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify this Six of Cups, this person's intentions for the Six of Cups? Can you please guide me What do they need to know regarding the Six of Cups? My beautiful Virgo, could you please give them, thank you so much. Ooh, so we have a new start, okay? But as you can see with this new start, this person's got a gem in their hand. And whenever I touch that, just like now, I feel like this person, they want to offer you, their heart. They kind of want a new start with you, okay? Now, we're going to come to that in a moment. I'm just going to pull one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? Ah, there it is. There it is. So, they're highlighting, look, Page of Cups. This person, they've got love on their mind, okay? So they've been thinking about you, but they're seeing that you're ascending. Can you see that? The feet in the air, you're ascending, you're way up there. And before, this person thought they were bigger than you. Whatever, there's someone from your past that you always thought, they kind of look down on me. They always think I'm that I'm nothing. The tables have turned, okay? Now this person has got high sort of, how can I put that? Expectations in love, that they're going to come on in and they're going to be like, oh, hey Virgo, I've got feelings for you. I'm in love with you. How about it? And they're really indicating this pig. So it's like pigs might fly. Yeah, like in your dreams, move on, because you really see through this person, Virgo. There is an ulterior motive with this person, I do feel. It feels like, yeah, this person though, they want to come in and offer you their cup of love. Now this person is quite studious. They want to offer this new love towards you, but they also want to volunteer to help you. Okay, so there's a volunteer element to this person, but there is an ulterior motive. It's because they see that you are an opportunity to help them grow financially also. Okay, so be mindful of that. It's in this position, the antagonist position. So when it's in that position here, it feels very much like this person's got an immature kind of like mindset in terms of, they put you on a bit of a pedestal now that you're doing really well. This person gravitates towards people who are going places in life. That's I don't feel like they're a money grabber or, a gold digger. I don't feel it's that. It's more about status for this person, okay? What they look like and what they would look like on your arm. That's the energy I'm getting. Male or female, not a gender specific reading, but that's what I'm getting here. It's about the energy. So we go to the Fool card. Now this is Aries energy. So this is a beautiful new start for you with this business. It's opening up new paths. Okay, it's going to be very exciting, but there's an element of it, one, that someone backs out, but two, it goes quite quickly. Okay, you can slow this process down. You can wait for the right opportunity. You do not have to action this super fast. And you're almost, I get an energy of you're a little bit suspicious of anything that happens too fast anyway. But you're on the precipice of something big. They just gave me that right now. You're on the precipice of something big. So there's an exciting new adventure for you. All it requires is for you to have a leap of faith and know your worth. Know that you are enough and know that you can do this, Virgo. If anything, you can do this. Okay, so beautiful new start available for you. And it's just about waiting for the right opportunity. We've got the Two of Wands here, and it feels like you're waiting for results before you can make some sort of plan of action to move forward. And I feel like the results are, the only thing that you're waiting for really is when this person kind of backs out a little bit, you're like, oh, let's readdress the plan, because it feels like you got a backup plan. You always have a backup plan, Virgo. So, and this is about expansion as well. I feel like you're thinking about traveling or expanding this business. I don't know why they're giving me golf again. And they just said, taking it to the road. So perhaps you are actually going on some sort of road trip as well, but it feels very much sort of business minded. Maybe what it is you do, you have some sort of tour with it. I'm not sure, taking it to the road, perhaps you're taking it to road shows, or you're traveling with this business to expand it and get more clients, but you're just waiting for the right opportunity for it to expand. There is a slight delay. Nobody likes to hear about delay, but as you can see, what was that? Maybe it was my shadow. Anyway, sorry. Maybe there's a slight delay. Maybe they're giving you patience, okay? Not a word we like to hear, Virgo, but they're giving me patience is required for this situation. Now we're just going to go and get some more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? We have the Hangman. Yeah, so you're definitely waiting for some sort of, you've got the Ten of Pentacles, you got the Five of Cups, and you got the Five of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. So we got the Hangman. Okay, so you're getting a new perspective. I feel like you're getting a new perspective on human beings in general and how they can promise one thing and deliver nothing. Okay, you may have put your trust in one of the, well, this person who was going to invest in some way, or this client who was going to offer you a short-term contract with something. You may have really relied on it and thought it was, you know, you trusted this person and they let you down. Okay, so you're getting a new perspective on the whole situation, but with that comes wisdom. So you know for the next time who you can and cannot trust. And actually, oh, beautiful. They're just indicating it's better this way. It's better this way because there's more abundance for you. You won't have to share it, but also it's going to be a very joyous, successful outcome, okay? Victory will be yours, is what they're giving me. And that brings me right to the 10 of Pentacles, okay? So there may have been some sort of family business vibe to this, and it may have been a family member as well who was going to invest in the connection as in the business, but they didn't. But with this 10 of Pentacles, look at that. You've got ultimate abundance here. This is about having, making enough money to look after your family, leave a legacy, you know, go through to retirement age, leave inheritance. It's going to be big. You're taking off in a big way financially. You will not want for anything financially here. It's all going to be very balanced. And they're just highlighting here as well. There's decorations here and they just said pearls of wisdom. So you've got a lot of knowledge. You know what you need to do. You know how to action it. All you need is the courage to move forward and know that it will be very, very successful. Okay, I'm going to pull a card on this one. So when we come to the phone tarot, because I really feel like this person from the past who wants to offer you their cup of love, it is about status for this person. They do have feelings for you. It is genuine, but there are ulterior motives attached, okay? So I feel like this person also is dreaming kind of the wonderful lifestyle you'll have together and raising a family. I feel like this person also feels that's what's going to happen. But we do have the Five of Cups here, okay? And the Five of Cups in the reverse position is about moving on, okay? Your hope is recovering. You recognize you don't need this person to invest in the business, and I feel like you see through this person anyway. But I'm going to pull a card on it, as I say. The Five of Cups in the reverse, this is beautiful, hopeful time, okay? It feels like there is a bit of a forgiveness from the past, because this person will apologize for the way that they either look down on you, or, you know, they give me a word, which was they underestimated you, Virgo. And you know what? It's too late. And it's big of them to apologize, but I mean, you'll take it gracefully, but I feel like, you know, Five of Cups, it feels you've got no regrets here, okay? There's no bad feeling. They may have even, you know, you may have had some sort of romantic partnership with this person in the past, and they kind of abandoned you, or they walked away, and, you know, they rejected the relationship in some way, and they're coming back because they see you doing well. And you're like, yeah, I see you. So in the nicest possible way, close the door on your way out. That's the energy I'm getting here with this card. Now, again, because we got the five, there's two fives here. So fives are about obstacles and, you know, overcoming obstacles because they're both in the reverse there. So yeah, also this is an abandonment issue card. When I get this, so someone walked out on someone, but this time, Virgo, it looks like you're doing the walking away in terms of finance, in terms of business, because when we get the Five of Pentacles here, this is another indication, sorry, to get my words out, that there is a new job here for you, or a new contract. Hope is returning. You're doing this all by yourself. Okay, and it's going to be very, very successful. So have faith, because this opportunity, you will not be left out in the cold. The universe has got your back on this one, and it's because you believe in yourself. You know your worth, and you've got all the smarts to make this happen, and action, taking action here. But be mindful of this slight delay. Don't get too worried about it. Don't get too nervous about it, because it will play out and work out in the end. Yes, it will feel uncomfortable, not gonna lie, but yeah, it will work out for your success in the end. You got the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's a successful time for you. Now, I'm just gonna get any final messages from the Fountain Tarot, but first I'm gonna pull a card on that Ten of Pentacles and that Page of Cups. Can you please clarify, oh, and the Fool card as well. The Fool card, Ten of Pentacles, well, you got it covered. Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords. Yeah, so they're indicating exactly the same energy that I'm picking up on, okay? The Ten of Swords, this thing between you and this person, it ended in the past, perhaps a little bit badly, and that's why this person wants to come in and apologize. They want a new start with you, okay? They do want forgiveness, and they that's what they're asking for. And as a small token, in their apology, they do want to invest in the business, but as I said, I was picking up on that. The Seven of Swords, okay? They do have ulterior motives. And it's not, I don't feel it's like a dishonest thing, although being a Scorpio, if you withhold any information, I feel it's dishonest. But what I'm getting is they're holding back. They're giving you part communication. They're telling part of the truth as to why they're back. And some of it, like if I was to touch these swords here, some of it is they have romantic interests in you, and some of it is they have financial interests in you. It's not as clear cut as they're making out when they come back on in, okay? Just to be a little bit mindful. Yeah, they're withholding information, okay? And the information may be that they don't actually have that much to offer the business, but whatever it is that they have, or the connection, they do want to offer it. But there's something like, something I don't trust about this, okay? That's how I'm going to put it. We're just going to get any final messages before we close the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know? Knight of Wands. So of all the knights in all of the world, I don't trust this one. I just have to tell you that. So we have the Knight of Wands there. And the Knight of Wands, well, actually, they're giving me a two-way energy. I'm going to pull another card on it because the two-way energy they're giving me is there is a temporary creative project coming in towards you. It feels very much contractual. Yeah. We're just going to pull a card on it first. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? Clarify this Knight of Wands for my beautiful Virgo. Can you please? Ooh. Two of Coins. Okay, so good. Ha! I love it. I love it when Spirit does that because, yeah, it could be either, it could be or. So they're giving me the two-way energy for the card, and this is their way of joking to say, well, yeah, we're giving you the two-way energy, so describe both ways, okay? You can multitask. Give the both to Virgo, so I will. One moment. I will give you the first one as the Knight of Cups in the romantic, sorry, the Knight of Wands in the romantic sense. This person, they're very lusty, they're very free-spirited, very creative, but they're here for the good times, okay? And the good times, as I said, is that energy. They're here for the status. They're here for the money. They're not a gold digger. They're not about to steal all your money. That's not what I'm getting. I'm getting they're gravitating towards you because you're going places. that's this person, okay? So just to be mindful. And the other side of the coin, thank you, Spirit, of this card is that there is a short-term exciting project that actually is going to be very fun, that is coming your way. It won't last long, but it will be financially lucrative. It speaks to your passion, so whatever it is, it feels like it's a little reward from the universe after feeling so uncomfortable about getting this off to a bit of a false start at first, but then rising up. So be mindful that that's coming along, okay? Now the Two of Coins, obviously, you'll be multitasking. There's going to be a lot of stuff for you to do, but you are dab hand at multitasking, Virgo. You just make it work. Any final messages before we close the reading for my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know regarding October 2020? Can you please guide them? Well, they just want to end on the Six of Cups and the Knight of Swords, okay? Six of Cups in the reverse, as I said, this person from the past, they've got unrealistic expectations, and also, as you can see, their foundation's not 100% solid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the bottom there for foundations. The cup that they're offering, there's something in it, okay? And when it's in the reverse, it feels much like there's something in it because there's something in it for them, okay? Just so you're aware. There is a naivety, and when you get this card in the reverse, it suggests, yeah, it's nice to talk about the old times. It's nice to receive the apology, but you don't live in the past, Virgo. You live in the present, and the past really doesn't have anything to offer. And it's much like this situation. When we got the Knight of Swords in the reverse, they're indicating here this person, they're verbally, deliberately withholding information, okay? It feels like this person, it feels like they see your lifestyle change and they want a part of it, okay? That's why they're rushing in towards you. Could be quite fast talking, so almost like they want to involve themselves in your new lifestyle quite quickly. But here we have someone who is, again, I'm just getting this person has ulterior motives, okay? Now, they may have one of the most beautiful hearts in the world, but they're thinking of themselves in their long-term security as well, okay? I just want to get an overall outcome. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? October 2020. Could we have an overall outcome if they do not partner with this person, but also just get their business, their wonderful business idea off the ground? Or, you know, this new job that's coming on in towards them? Oh, Ace of Wands. So again, they're giving it to me. Ace of Wands, Seven of Coins. Oh, I love it. Your outcome, Virgo, very, very positive. It is very exciting. So the overall outcome, we have the Ace of Wands. This creative new project, this new job that's coming on in. It speaks to your passion. Whatever it is you're trying to achieve, you're doing it solo. It is a gift from the universe because you deserve it. And you know your worth, okay? This is a, you know, fire element here. It's just a beautiful urge to create something new that is your future self is really going to thank you for. It is divinely guided, and as you can see, it emulates the rays of the sun. It's almost like the start of something that's going to be very successful, a joyous outcome, material happiness, emotional happiness. You're passionate. Kind of your soul is going to be set on fire with this job. It's just all consuming. It's really rising up. You're just taking off. I just see you taking off in this so much. Also, when you get this card, a lot of ambition, okay, and in a good way. You've got what it takes to go to the top. Now we also are ending on the Seven of Coins. Beautiful energy. It just basically, you know, it's an earth element here, so it speaks right to your element. It's about patience, your hard work. Yes, there may be a slight delay, but success is just waiting for you around the corner with this, okay? Your success is assured. It's just taking a little bit of time to come to fruition, okay? But you're just on the precipice. They keep giving it to me. You're just on the precipice of something big. But there's a lot of drama in between. So October, very, very twist and turn kind of month, but you come out on top. Your success is assured. You will be reaping the rewards of this wonderful idea in years and years to come. It's going to be very, very abundant. Okay, so my beautiful Virgo, we will leave it there. I'm just going to give you a wisdom of the oracle to close the reading. Thank you so much, spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? Round and round. So round and round, and it's number 25. And when you reduce number 25, we have 2 plus 7 is, I'll start again. 2 plus 5 is 7. So that is the Chariot, okay? So it's about action. Soon you'll be taking action. You're changing everything. You're going on a huge new journey. Not just a spiritual one. You may be traveling also for this opportunity, because I feel like you're waiting for the right moment to travel or expand on your business. But right now there is something here. It feels very much like there's a bit of drama. So this round and round, it may feel like this situation is to teach you a lesson that maybe you haven't learned yet. And I feel like the lesson you're learning, you're nearly there, is that you can do it, and you're enough to do it all by yourself. You've got everything you need deep within you. Okay, so never doubt yourself. Now I'm just going to read from the book and tell you what it means, as I wouldn't like to tell you anything wrong. Number 25, well, there we go. The spiritual quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. Cycles you are challenged to break. Revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. Okay, it says, the appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you've gone slightly backward, the truth is that you're standing at a higher level, looking down into your circumstances. You will learn something, do something better, and break the cycle that you set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints and can access the wisdom and lessons learned. Again, they're giving me the word eagle. Okay, so it's about a bird's eye view. So it's all coming together now. They're making a little bit more sense. And it says here, prosperity message. If you're in a scenario that appears to be an echo of something that's already happened in the past in your work life, it's because you're being invited to see what you could not see before. This is a perfect time for you to look at the deeper motives that you have and your attraction to the opportunities and people who have entered your life to be part of your journey to prosperity. Who helps you navigate? Who sabotages you? Who supports you? What are the familiar signs and your responses to them? When you find yourself in a repeat pattern of the past, it's a good time to get a coach or mentor who can help you see what you can't on your own. Repeat what works, not what doesn't. Then you will set yourself free from old cycles and ceasing from going round and round. Okay, so they're just clarifying the whole reading here about getting a new perspective on, you know, people you can trust, people who let you down, people who come to your aid, people who have ulterior motives. All those things are lessons to be learned. And you can see, Virgo, it all works out for the best because you can do it all by yourself. But as I said, getting some sort of advice there from like a father figure type person, someone you can trust, in order to help you to move forward. Wow, this is quite a complex reading for October. Thank you so much, spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know? Okay, so we have the key here, and the key has a heart on it. So the key to unlocking your abundance is to follow your heart. Okay, your intuition will never lead you astray. Okay, my beautiful Virgo, they actually want this to be on the strength card, because also they've given me that the key to unlocking all of this is to believe in yourself, that you can do it. Everything you need, you have within you, and all you need is that key to unlock your own heart and have that courage to move forward. Okay, and also we have the angel. Angels are watching over you. Okay, so you do not walk this journey alone. You're being guided and protected during this situation. October is going to be a very exciting month for you. There's going to be a lot of ups and downs. It's like you're on a bit of a roller coaster, but you do not walk alone. Your guides are walking with you. And as you can see, you come out on top. Success will be yours. Beautiful energy. Where would you like this? They want it on the Ace of Wands. This new idea that's very passionate, whatever it is, this new job opportunity, it speaks to your soul. It sets your soul on fire, and it is a gift for you, okay? Aces are always gifts from our guides, from the universe, from spirit, and they are giving this to you in October, and it will lead to a lot of success. Okay, my beautiful Virgo, we will leave it there. Wow, they're giving me, just before I leave, they're giving me an image. Now, I don't know how this resonates. Perhaps you're eating it. Marmite, they're actually giving me Marmite. So either you've just eaten something with Marmite on it, or you're about to, as you listen to this reading. Or perhaps you feel like one of the people that you're dealing with is Marmite. You know, you either love them or you hate them. I don't know. Or perhaps you love and hate them. There is a love-hate relationship. Perhaps that's it. I'm not sure. So if that resonates in some way with you, Marmite, then there's something in this reading for you. I hope some of this reading resonates for some of you out there. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message, and it lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very, very important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Virgo. Love and light.